Feels better. Ooh, yeah. What are we gonna have here? All right, it's December here in Minnesota. Cold out today, 31 below with the wind chill. And just, believe it or not, we're just starting to get safe ice. So I'm gonna go out on a local lake here, try to get out there anyway. I got 4 inches of ice by shore, so it should be good. I'm gonna test the ice all the way out there, but we're gonna try to get on a few perch and some sunfish if possible, but mostly perch. So anyway, we'll see you guys out in the fish house. So here we are in the fish house. Fishing, fishing perch is what our target species is today. But we're using all kinds of jigs. Gonna use some spoons. Gonna use some 3 Northern jigs. Clyde Morgan. That's where it's at, baby. Anyway, gonna try to get on some fish for you guys. And when you see the rod bend, you know what's on. Feels better. Ooh, yeah. What are we gonna have here? It's a bluegill? Oh yeah, it is. It's a nice bluegill. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We're out here fishing for, well, we're fishing for perch, but we're not gonna turn away a nice bluegill. Not to mention, we've already caught a nice crappie that I didn't get on video right away. So it's a little bit of everything out here, but I'm mostly trying to get perch, you know. This is a good multi-species lake, you know. I'll catch walleyes out here in the middle of the daytime. There's a 14-foot bar over here that you can actually catch walleyes on right around dark. But it's such a clear lake. You know, you can see down 20 feet. There it is, whatever it is. But that's a gill or a crappie. Probably gill. I see there's more down there. Oh, it's crappie. Look at that. Ha! There we go. Look at that. And there's more down there. So what I need to do is get this out of here. Get another wax worm on. I like these crappies in this water. They are just the most amazing color. They're not a, I mean, they're not a normal black crappie color. They're a silver color almost. Got it, whatever it is. Another crappie maybe? Or a big gill. This thing's fighting nice. Oh, another. Look at that. Look at that bluegill. Jeez. Well, people, my perch adventure is turning into a big panfish adventure. Look at that. Oh, there's a big mark on my flasher. I gotta get down there. Right there. Look at that guy. Tip my rod right on it. I'm coming down fast, guys. Don't go nowhere. Oh no, they're starting to dissipate off the flasher, off to the edge. Don't go nowhere, guys. I'm coming. I'm coming. There we go. This is gonna be a good fish, whatever it is. Be nice if it was another perch. And it is another nice perch. Another nice perch. He's probably 9.5. That's good. Perch is starting to hit. More fish down there. No, I have minnows. I have other stuff. But this jigging waxworm is fantastic. And the best part about it, what I'm using today is a 3mm jig. And this one here is made by 3 Northern Jigs by Clyde Morgan and his company. And they hand paint all their jigs. And honestly, there's nobody better to get your products from. I want to take a break here and show you some of his work. And it's amazing. I mean, you don't just get a pink one or a pink and white one. You can get any number. Gosh, I mean, there's so many different color variations that you would be absolutely amazed. So when I'm done with this fishing video, you guys can go down to the bottom, go down the bottom in the description of my page, and I'm going to have his Facebook on there, his website, everything that you can do to get a hold of him, you know, to order those jigs. And if I were you, I would get on it. I mean, they're no more expensive than the one you'll buy down at the bait store that you're gonna, you know, have the paint chip off or the hook's gonna bend on you. I used to like Scandia jigs a lot. Scandia paints a very beautiful jig, but problem with them is after 10 fish, their hooks will straighten out. I'll be out fishing, you know, when I'd use them, I'll be out fishing. I'll set the hook, you know, all of a sudden I'll, you know, miss a fish, I'll miss 4 fish, I'll reel my line up, because I'll use a jig with a soft plastic, and sure enough, the hook isn't bent straight out, but it's bent out halfway out. So, I mean, you got to have a good product, you know. You spend all this money to go out fishing, you know, why skimp out on cheap tackle? And with his stuff, you will definitely not be disappointed. So now that we have a couple minutes here, I'm going to introduce to you some of Clyde's work. You know, I've had jigs in here that I'm not just going to throw away just because they're, you know, they're not Clyde's, because you never know when you just have to have a jig. But look at these colors on all these jigs right here. Look at those. Here, let me pull this one out. You can just get a close look at that. That's hand painted right there. See that? Hand painted, yeah. Beautiful jigs. I mean, I got a whole bunch of them here, different colors. Here's some 3mm. These are 5s, 6s. Any kind of jig, you know, you want. Any color. Spoons. I mean, you name it. He's got all kinds for you. Got it. Ooh, this is nice. I'll bet this is a big crappie. If it's a gill, it's a nice one. I'm guessing it's a crappie. Big slow fighter. Holy crap, look at this gill. Look at that thing. Look at the bump on that thing's head. Oh my gosh. Now these fish, you can see some of these fish, like this one here, have these little black speckles on them. That does not hurt the fish at all. I mean, that doesn't hurt you to eat these fish at all. Okay? Just so everybody knows, it's just a little parasite. I've done plenty of research through the DNR on, you know, on these fish. Alright, mixing it up a little bit, possibly. Actually trying to rappel a jig and wrap. See how that works. There's one. Probably nice. I'm guessing this is gonna be a nice perch. So I take those jigging wraps and I put bait on the bottom of them. And oh, look at this! I'm guessing perch. And here I go. You know, that's probably a 9+ inch crappie. And that fish hammered that thing. Multi-species day is what this is going to be. Oh, there's a bunch of fish on the graph now. Got this one, whatever it is. Also got him on the jigging wrap. Another crappie would be nice.
Maybe that's what they're hitting on. And we got another crappie. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at the colors of these things. It is ridiculous. I love the colors of these crappies. They're not, I mean, they're not black. They're just I mean, that's coming from that deep water. Or, you know, well, they're in deeper water, but just the color pattern on them is just insane. Got it, whatever it is. It's very slow bite. I mean, just mouthed it, you know. Big gill. Nice big gill. Look at that. That one was on that 4mm jig now, because I had the 5 on and I switched it because they didn't seem to like such a big jig, but I still wanted that bigger hook. Right. Nice fish. I'm just going to guess bluegill. But, oh yeah, another big gill. Look at that guy. Well, so I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I have 10. I have 10 gills over here. I'm not going to keep any more gills. You know, 20 is the limit. Just because you have a limit of 20 doesn't mean you need to keep that. 5 crappies, and I think I got about 6 or 7 perch. If I catch another crappie or 2 or a couple more perch, I'll take them. Ooh, whatever that is, hit it good. Be nice if it was a nice perch. Come on, baby. Oh, it is. I see him. Nice perch. Nice perch. Look at that. Come out of that hole. There's a nice one. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming out of the deep water, you know. Sweet. Keep on keeping on. I see more fish down there.
So you can see actually how cold it is out right now. I opened the door on my hub here. But you saw, caught a lot of nice perch, a lot of nice crappies, a lot of nice bluegills today. I'd call that a definite score today on the fishing outing. So thanks everyone for watching, and look for my up and coming trapping and more fishing videos. Thanks.